Good morning, I'm Ben Stengy, Fire Chief of Polk County Fire District Number 1. It's about 10 a.m. on Thursday, September 10th. I wanted to give you all a brief update for our fire district as well as a few thoughts on what's going on around the state. So first of all, I'm speaking for our fire district, Polk County Fire District Number 1. We protect the towns of Monmouth, Independence, the communities of Buena Vista, Airlie, and Petey. If you do not know if we are your agency, you can search for Polk County, Oregon fire maps. And there you can find links to maps so you can find who your local fire agency is. Currently, in Polk County Fire District Number 1, we have no active fires. We have no evacuations. The only fire happening anywhere in Polk County right now are some hot spots, some smoldering hot spots up by Mill Creek Park near Buell as a result from a fire that occurred on Tuesday. Again, other than that, no fires in Polk County, no evacuations at all. Yesterday in our fire district in Monmouth, we did respond on a grass fire on Church Street at Sunset Lane. It was caused by a tractor hitting a power pole. I want to thank the residents of Sunset Lane who had some garden hoses out, extinguished that quickly along with the help of Monmouth Police, who all responded and deployed their fire extinguishers. So we certainly appreciate that, keeping these fires small. Please keep in mind, if you see fire and you think you can make an impact, to stay safe. Again, this was a power pole down and there were power lines down. All of these people did it in a safe manner, but keep your personal safety front of mind in those situations. Our district currently has firefighters deployed in Lane, Josephine, and Lincoln counties. We're only able to provide this aid because of the tremendous effort by the rest of our personnel. We have volunteers currently who have found childcare and who have taken vacation from work to make sure that they continue to be able to respond to emergencies here happening within our community. I also want to thank our career staff, some of whom, as I've noted, are under evacuation notices themselves. Lastly, I want to thank the families of our volunteers. Yesterday, we sent an engine to Lincoln City with the expectation that they would return sometime shortly after dark. This was an engine crew of volunteers. As of the recording here, almost 10 a.m. on Thursday morning, they still have not returned. They are still engaging in firefighting operations in Lincoln City. And I want to thank all their wives and kids for being so understanding. I have heard stories about the work they're doing out there, and they are making an enormous impact. So we thank those families for their patience. Again, two things, most important things you can do. First thing, please stay safe. Avoid using chainsaws, lawnmowers, anything that might start a fire right now. Every agency in the state is lacking resources. So the safety of this community as a whole depends on each of us as individuals being extra safe right now. In the coming days, we will continue to see some wind, and our relative humidity is going to continue to be low. So we are still need to be extremely cautious and diligent in our safety. That's first. Second, again, please get your information from official sources. The best way you can do that for our fire district is through Facebook, our website, or by signing up for Civic Plus, which will notify you of any emergencies in our fire district. There will be a link to that in the comments of this video. That's a brief overview. Again, most importantly, no active fires. Just a few smoldering hotspots up near Mill Creek, and no evacuations for anybody in Polk County. Now a few other thoughts I have. I have the ability to speak with our firefighters deployed throughout the state almost daily, and they have certainly, as you would expect, witnessed a ton of tragedy in the last several days, and it can be overwhelming for them. But that said, they have also been able to help. Last night, as a part of my conversations, I had a few positive moments, uplifting moments really, hearing stories about some of the structures that they had saved, extinguishing fire fronts as they approached homes of strangers. So make no mistake about it, the reports of tragedy are going to far outnumber the positive ones. But in that moment last night, I was reminded of a quote by Mr. Rogers. You might have heard it. It said, "When I was a boy, I would see scary things in the news. My mother would say to me, 'Look for the helpers. You will always find people who are helping.'" From people volunteering at evacuation points, directing traffic, donating food, donating money, offering friends and family a place to stay, even just sending them text messages, checking in. There are many helpers. And so I'd encourage each of you to take just a few moments every day and consider, be thankful for the helpers and consider how you might be one. Maybe that's checking on an elderly neighbor who might be scared right now. It might be making a donation. Maybe it is offering that support to evacuated friends and family. We are in the unfortunately unique, but very fortunate situation in Polk County to not have the same impacts right now as so many counties in Western Oregon have. This also puts us in a unique position to be helpers. So please join me in finding ways to do that. Again, the threat is not gone. We are not out of this yet. Please continue to be extra safe. The safety of our community depends on it. We want to continue to be in a position of the people offering help, not needing the help. Second, please get your information from accurate information sources. And lastly, I would encourage everybody to take just at least one brief moment every day and try to find the helpers and consider a way you might be one. So I thank you for your time. Please continue to be safe.